The next time you feel completely stressed out, you're out of your mind, you want everything to go away, you want to curl up in a ball. If you could radically reduce that feeling in minutes and at the same time change your DNA expression, improve your immune function, and lower the stress cortisol in your body, would that keep your interest for the next 15 minutes? Now, it turns out there is a way, and it emerged in the 1970s, but it upset the mainstream therapies because, quite frankly, it was a little bit weird. Now, termed emotional freedom techniques, or EFT, we often call it tapping because it describes the stimulation of acupuncture points on the body. Now, before we get any further, let's talk about those mainstream therapies. You may know there's been 3 great waves, if you like, and we really did start in the beginning with Freud. And you might recall we used to lie on the couch and have our therapy lying down. But after that came what we call the behaviouralists. And you may have heard of Pavlov, who used to ring the bell when his dog salivated when he presented them with his food. And of course, after that, we had Skinner, who used to do experiments on rats. And then what we've seen in the 3rd great wave of psychotherapy is the cognitive approach. So cognitive behavioural therapy, where really what we've learnt is that your thoughts impact your feelings, and of course that changes your behaviour and your physiology. And now we have blends such as mindfulness. But there could be a 4th wave that is emerging, and these represent the body-based somatic therapies. You may have heard of EMDR, the eye movement desensitization reprocessing therapy. And now what I'm proposing is that EFT, or this tapping technique, may well be part of that 4th wave. Now, back in the day, 1970s, in the 80s, trying to explain to somebody how EFT worked used phrases such as the body's energy system and meridians, because its philosophy was grounded in Eastern approaches, acupuncture. But let me tell you, at an academic level, and certainly out there in the medical field, that was not well accepted. People glazed over quite frequently with those types of phrases.